Guys, so we're gonna hopefully finish as long as Joey can cooperate. Or Resident Evil 4 playthrough. It's not even like the game is all that long, but we should be able to knock this out easy. Alright, so we gotta get back to the prison room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this the stupid way. And just keep going. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about last night about this room coming up, it's actually one of the hardest rooms in the game. You have two guys up top, you have a gang of guys around here. What we're actually going to do, we're going to reset this room. What you want to do here is get your rifle ready. And you want to immediately take these guys out. Because they will do nothing but cause problems later. Then we want to go over here, take this guy out, run over here. We want to get these guys over here. Then you want to take a flame grenade, if you have one, and take these guys out with the shields. You really need to clear the room out. Really, I just do the rifle because it's quicker and easier and safer, really. On normal mode, this isn't that bad, but when you do try this on professional, this room is no joke. Shotguns are really good at disrupting them. And having the suit of armor skin on professional for Ashley is extremely useful on professional as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then, you know, conserving ammo and stuff, just use your grenades. They will do a really good job at clearing them out. And remember that some of these guys have to turn into the mutated Ganados, so you want to have your flash grenades ready if that happens, or you can just blow them to bits with your rifle, because the rifle is really good at taking out the Ganados too, the mutated Ganados. And since we have a pretty good amount of rifle ammo, I'm gonna go ahead and just clean house here. This guy's, and there you go, bam. Now there's gonna be a couple of different waves of enemies in this room. This room is a big pain in the ass, honestly. I really hate it. Run around, get your collectibles, you know, break your items under that, because you're not gonna really, you have really an opportunity to do that here. All right, let's see here. I love how they run right when I'm about to pull that trigger. All right, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna go around this corner. There's gonna be another Ganado right here. And here. Alright, so then we want to go in this room here. This is a puzzle, not a real puzzle. You just got to basically activate both these pillars. There's a shotgun and an herb here. We want to go over here, tell Ashley to wait. Come over here. Now we need to get to that crank, but before we can get there, we're going to have another onslaught of enemies. We're going to go ahead and utilize another grenade here. If you have Ashley in the pseudo armor, you can actually just leave her in there. They can't kill her, and they'll try to take her away, but they won't be able to do it. And this is why we conserve ammo for rooms like this, where we know we gotta clear it out. We're not gonna be running out of ammo or having an ammunition issue. And it's a good training for when you want to go clear out professional mode as well. Alright. And you can hear them in there trying to attack Ashley, but they're not going to be able to kill her. If anything, she's a good decoy. Alright, so then you want to turn the crank here. That allows us to get to the next section. On normal, this room isn't that bad. But professional, this room was a fucking complete nightmare. I hated every second of it. I did this room probably about 30 times before I actually got it down. Now these guys with the sickles here, you need to be careful because they can one-shot you if you're not paying attention. This is a really another good grenade scenario. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and kill Mr. Red Cloak here.
Follow me.
And we're gonna call Ashley to come to us. I'm gonna go check on her, make sure she can actually get here. That's hilarious, actually. I'll watch that. He's trying. Yeah, I don't know if she could be eaten by that. That's actually funny. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and head to the next room here. Alright, so then we'll come on over here and then lift her up. Use the crank. The idea here is to snipe them as they go after Ashley. But again, if you have her in a suit of armor, you don't need to worry too much about that part. But you do need to, because they will come on the ground floor as well. And then she'll go to the other side and do that side too. Takes a lot longer for her to do it on professional. That's something I know for sure. And you do have to go catch her afterwards as well. All right. And catch her. Oh. And you move on. And that's it. That room is much more difficult if Ashley can A, be hit, and B, the difficulty gets harder and you don't have enough ammo. That's why it's so important to save your ammunition for rooms like that where you have to. Alright. Here we go. So you have your merchant, you know, talk to him, sell your garbage, blah blah blah.
Welcome.
I don't remember if I actually have anything to sell him yet.
Got some rare. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yeah, a couple things.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
It's a major.
What are you buying? Is that?
Then again, you want to make sure you're upgrading your rifle. And there's three primary guns that I always upgrade to the max: the handgun, the rifle, and the shotgun. And not this shotgun. There's another shotgun you get later. As we progress, I'll kind of explain more about that. But the riot gun's okay, but it's not something that you're going to keep to the end of the game. So there's no point in upgrading it, honestly, especially playing normal mode. So we're gonna go over here, grab this stuff out of these urns and shit. There are several points in the game where you lose Ashley, you have to rescue her, and so on and so forth. And we're about to come on to one of them. I actually don't mind that part. I actually prefer it because it's a lot easier to just worry about Leon than it is to worry about Ashley. But, you know, that's not the personal preference, I guess, if you like the whole escort garbage.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
Exactly lying. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
I do enjoy the Salazar section. That's interesting. Okay, so basically what the insects this fool's talking about is there are these little bug spider creature things, and they are invisible. The only way you can see them is if you can like see their, it's hard to explain, but you'll see when I get down there. You can see them breathing, if that makes any damn sense. Reorganizing things a little bit. Okay, so before I get down there, because when I get down there I have to move pretty fast. The spiders, they drop these, they can drop one of 3 of these little jewels, and there's a lamp that you actually use for these jewels. Now, if you can get one of each in a lamp, you can actually sell it for a pretty good penny. I think it's like 30,000. But this is completely random. It literally, like, sometimes I noticed the problem ones are blue. Like, the reds are common, greens are uncommon, and blues are the rares. If you can get one of each, do not sell them, because they are incredibly valuable, and you don't get a lamp for a little while yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go around this first corner here. And I'm going to use the rifle to explain it. Okay, so if you zoom in, there's one of them. But you can see his like little smoke slobber garbage. That's the bug. Oh man, I normally die so easy. These guys will spit acid all over you. And it is just not a fun experience. So there's the first one there. There's going to be 2 down here in the little sewer area. So if you can shoot them, before they see you, you can kill them. And if the music stops, that means you got them all in this area. That's a really good indicator to tell, you know, if you got all the enemies or whatever. See, greens, like, it's random as fuck. Like, it doesn't matter. I've done this room countless times, and every time it's completely random. I think that the shotgun is extremely effective against these guys, but again, there's no exact science to it. So if you see here, you can see there's one up there about to climb down. There's a few in this little area, but I'm trying to make this easy as possible so you can kind of see like where they activate. But it doesn't look like they're gonna cooperate. See, they will spit on you. And if you can time it right, you can get that kick prompt. See, it takes a lot of shotgun shells to kill these things. And they will climb on the roof. So you just gotta pay attention. And like I said, it's fucking random. And I don't know, I'd just be me being kind of a dick, but I just don't like the randomness. I'd much rather have like, this is how you do this scenario. Say green. And if you listen, you can hear them moving. Sometimes you get the kick prompt, sometimes you don't. And they do a decent amount of damage too, so, you know. And that music queuing off lets me know that I, you know, cleared the area, so to speak. So, with these guys, I strongly recommend killing them all. For more than one reason. I mean, the ability to get these jewels for the lamp is really vital, but there is a big nest of them right after you get the first lamp, so you don't have to kill them here. It's just, to me, I'd recommend it. Let me drain the water. I don't think you guys need to watch the water drain. So here's a lamp. I actually forgot you got one right at the beginning too. So there's 2 lamps. 3? 2 or 3? I can't remember exactly, but see, it's very random. You just need to create some distance. I apologize, you can probably hear Joey crying in the background. He's been a very crabby baby tonight. Through this room, I'm gonna go ahead and check on him real quick. Okay, so there's another room. I'm gonna try to take him out with a sniper rifle. And we're getting all greens, unfortunately. Which isn't the worst thing, but all right. We'll go back here. I'm actually gonna go back and check in that one prison cell. I don't remember specifically if there was anything in here because we couldn't get in here before. I didn't think so. So yeah, like I said, it's random. Sometimes I'll drop blues and reds, sometimes I won't, sometimes it'll only be green. See, there's a red. So, we got key treasures. Combined. And later on we will get an opportunity to get we'll be able to hopefully get some blues. I mean, I know you can get blues, but I think it like takes a little while. Like there's a whole section. All right, go through here. And as soon as I get out of this little area, we're going to take a quick 5 so I can handle Joey. And just, you know, don't get killed, don't get hit by the guillotines, and you'll be fine. Alright, we'll go here. Open our barrels. Now I'm professional, I don't kill those guys, I just fucking leave, because they're tough. And it's not worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go make Joey a bottle, check on him. All right. Sorry about that. Man, that little area really drained a lot of my ammo. But that's okay. That's why I saved it. Let's go ahead and restock our rifle. All right, so this area is full of ganados that are all clustered. So what's the best thing to do in this scenario? If you look down, you can see that the red dude is holding a treasure. So if you don't kill all these guys, it's not a big deal. Of course. So we're gonna restart this room, obviously. But if you don't kill the red dude, or if you don't kill all the guys, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you get the red guy, because he has a treasure that sells for a decent amount. And what I do is, in case that doesn't work, I get my rifle out and finish the job. One got away. Seriously, not a big deal. What you want to do here is jump down to collect this stuff. And a lot of it are these little spinel things, but that guy has that one. And that's what you want. It sells for a pretty good chunk. And then you want to climb back up. And then we go to the other side over here. We will find a switch. And there's a treasure here. This is our mask, I believe. Yep. And that's where we'll put our 1 gem. Okay. Then you can just jump down here and go up the stairs to our merchant buddy over here. He's hanging out.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
Sell our TMP ammo we're not using.
Thank you.
Sell these. Sell these.
Thank you.
Sell 6 of these.
Thank you.
And sell that. And voila. Pretty good pull out. And we can't buy anything else there. And that's it. And keep trucking. Alright, I'm trying to think of what this room is here. Where am I at? That gives us a full herb. I'm trying to think about this room. Which room is this? Oh, we'll see when we get up there, I guess. I think this is the room that you want to chase that one guy, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, okay, so the goal here is to kill the dude, the red dude. He has a key that we need. But that guy also will try to go to the bottom floor and get into that Gatling gun. If you can kill him before then, do it. If not, don't worry about it. It's not like that hard to deal with. We're gonna go ahead and flash grenade. I'm gonna try to get to him. I don't know if I can, but like I said, if you can't, Oh, Jesus, these guys. Yeah, he got to it. I'm gonna actually restart that room because I got hit a bunch unnecessarily. One of the cool things is this retry feature. Really, it's like, if you don't like how a room went, just redo it. I actually like that aspect. I know that seems kind of cheap and stuff, but I enjoy it. Alright, so we're gonna go over here in the same way we did it before. I thought I could reach that explosive barrel. I'm gonna redo this from 2 and just take it slow. I won't redo it again. That'll be the last time I redo it. Rifle ammo there. It's definitely worth grabbing, so make sure you do. And there's some shotgun shells here and a bunch of money here. I absolutely detest the flails. I think that that is just a very cheap way to make difficulty. It has so much speed and range on it, like it's completely just unbalanced. It's a really like simplistic, lazy way to make something more difficult. Like we'll just give the enemy something where the player can't escape it. Like that's, I hate that kind of difficulty. I just find it absolutely disgusting and lazy on the developer side. Like I'm fine with them making stuff hard. Make it hard, that's fine. Oh, what the hell is that? He was pointing the other way. This game has a lot of like really cheap ways to make the game more difficult. I actually really fucking hate it. Like it'll switch its system around for no reason and shit like that. It's just really annoying. So that gives you the key to go into the gallery. We got to get back up to where we were. Alright, so there's going to be a puzzle in this room that is not very difficult. Get the vases out first. Alright. So you have 4 pictures. You want to make sure that there's total of 6 people total. I don't really know the system to do it, so I just kind of guess until I get it right. And get, like, say, there you go. So 2, 2, 1, 1.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
Oh, you got some ganados coming at you with sickles. Best thing to do, flash grenade. Alright, so, what you want to do here, you don't have to come in this room, but there's an herb and shit. Leon does run faster if he's holding different things, and a flash grenade is one of those things. Okay, so goal here is we need to open some doors. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna do not let that thing hit you. That is the absolute worst thing that can happen here. Oh, there it is. So you want to hit this button here, and then go back to the other door I was just in. And we're going to hit this button here. That gives us our little bridge to get to where we need to go. As soon as you leave this door, there's going to be gods of rocket launchers. gonna use our shotgun here. Get them out of here. Because it's one of our ornaments. And opens that door. And you're just gonna run around until you get to that door. That's it. Alright. The other door is locked, so we can't go that way. Okay, there's this fountain up here, has some crows on it. Gives you some monies. Oh, we're coming up at my least favorite part. By a long shot. The maze. Oh, the maze. I hate you so much. Alright. Well, let's see here. Okay, so there is a maze. There's dogs. Like in any Resident Evil game, the dogs are the fucking worst part of it.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
See, you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Reference to Ada. Okay, so the goal here is to get through this stupid maze using as least amount of ammo as possible. You want to look at your map and plan your route because it is easy to get lost here. We want to get the treasure, and then there's 2 moonstones that we need to get to the next door. So, look at your map as much as you need to make sure you don't get lost. Because oh, this place blows. You have dogs all over the place. And it is very difficult. Dogs are incredibly aggressive in this game, as opposed to Resident Evil 5. And don't be, like I said, don't be afraid to use your map. Actually, we can just go down and then, yeah. And that is one of our gems. There's like a first aid spray, there's some bullets and stuff, and herbs, and all that jazz. But you don't need to worry too much about those things. You need to make sure you get in and out without using all your name ammo. And that is a lot easier than it sounds. I promise you that. That's how you get out, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to come on this way, come over here. And of course, I went the wrong way. I always go the wrong way. Okay. And we got our little doggy there, friend. And what you keep hearing the dogs, and there's 2 dogs that are stuck in a cage. If you can help it, don't fuck with them. But it's not very easy to do that. Okay. I'll tell you, man, normal is so much easier than professional. Oh my god, it's a huge difference. I mean, do I have another flash? I do. And it's a flash grenade. Boop. They're dead. That actually worked out perfect. Okay. Keep going this way. You're going to take a right, and we'll be our last moonstone. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my other flash out because if I can open. Okay. I'm gonna go down. And we got out relatively well. This is like one of the coolest Ada and Leon scenes.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Still doing decent as far as the ammo goes. Yeah, we're still doing pretty good. No, for the most part. Alright. Damn dogs give me fucking PTSD. I fucking hate them so much. I think easily the worst room in the whole fucking game. Come in here, there's a couple of treasures to grab. Well, I guess a treasure, not more than one. I'm gonna go and talk to Homeboy in a minute. Just want to make sure nothing else. Alright. A file.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all? Is that all?
Usual order business, just
Thank you.
sell your stuff.
What are you buying?
Another upgrade for the handgun.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Oh wait, nope. I know we're gonna do this the fucking easy way because I hate that room too. We're gonna go ahead and buy a rocket launcher from Homeboy here because there's gonna be a very tight room that no one wants to deal with.
Got some rare. What are you buying? Strange.
And you get some money out of it from him that pays for about half of it, so this is one of those scenarios where it's just easier to deal with if you have the rocket launcher. Honestly, I think being able to buy the rocket launcher kind of makes this game way easier than it should be. But hey, I'm not about to say no to something that it makes my life a little bit easier. Alright, so up here, we're gonna go this way first, actually. I always forget about that dumb snake. You can unlock this door. And I mean, there's just little things in here to grab, money, ammo, so there's no reason not to come here. You don't have to come in this room, but I think it'd be stupid not to. So anyway, what you want to do here is ring this little bell. And you want to shoot the wine glass if you can manage it. Alright. So the second I walk in this room, are going to get put into a trap, so to speak. Because the game wants you to run right after that box. But if you walk along this wall, you can actually get this flash grenade first. Makes it a little bit easier. So we're going to get our rocket launcher ready. Mix some of this together here. And you walk forward, and bam. We're in a room with a bunch of cultists and our little blind friend. I'm going to use an herb because there is a big possibility that I will die here. I'm going to use that first aid spray. And it pretty much clears out the room, which makes my life way easier. I'm all about that. There's a treasure there. And like I said, he drops some money and stuff, so it's... That's bullshit. Alright, so that's that for that room. And we'll come over here. Grab a handgun ammo here. Or a magnum ammo, I'm sorry. And then go where we need to go. Which is, there's a door over here somewhere. Here, it is. Okay, this room, we're actually going to be able to get a free rocket launcher, which we will use for the. There's going to be a room with 2 of those blind guys. We'll use it for. And I mean, if you want to rough it out and fight those guys out, you absolutely can, and then use that rocket launcher on Salazar. But I don't like that route. Best thing to do here: grab your sniper rifle and snipe these guys. One of these guys will transform. So that transformation is a little bit different than one we've been seeing. Basically what it is you, after you kill this one, our little bug friend will fly off and he can actually like attack you and stuff. But he doesn't take much to deal with. You just, you know, like one more shot and it's usually pretty good. Let's see here. Ugh, playing this game with headphones is like so much worse than normal. Do I have a fire grenade? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, so you want to pull the switch here, which moves our little bridge over. But I think there's an herb that I missed, but I could be wrong. So, go up top here. We're going to run across the bridge here. As soon as we do, there's going to be 2 guys that run out with shields. Let's be ready for them. We're gonna hop down here, go up this ramp here, kill our little archery friend. And snipe off these guys that are straggling out. Oh god. And of course the game will fucking abuse its systems, because why not? Wait for Buggy to crawl out. Anyway, so we're gonna go back down here in this middle room. This little center console has a rocket launcher, which is incredibly useful. And it has handgun ammo, grenades, things like that. You just want to pick all this stuff up, obviously. When I did this on professional, I would run through, break this up, loot all this stuff, and then run out. It's just too good of a haul to not get. So, and then we want to go across the bridge and through that door. Might have a merchant over here on the side.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Our new case, and that's the largest case in the game, so that's it. We're done, completely done upgrading our case.
Is that all?
And we're gonna buy some healing items.
What are you selling?
A few things we can sell.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank
Leon, I got it.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
Okay, so now we get to play as Ashley for a little bit, but before we talk to and deal with all that garbage, we're gonna loot everything. Usual order business. Make sure you look at the photo. Get the monies. And you can hear Ashley like struggling down there. Okay. So you're gonna go over here, you're gonna shoot the little metal bars on the side. No, give me 1 second. I need to look at something. Okay, there we go. Alright. So you can use a sniper rifle, or you don't have to. I just use a handgun because she's got the armor on now. And she'll scream every time you shoot one of them.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
So the goal here is to just kill these guys. You have to kill them. You can't just like not kill these guys. They won't go away. Let's try to run out there.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
So you want to kill homeboy in the red first. Yeah, there will be guys that try to shoot you while you're up here.
I got the key. I can get out.
Then Ashley unlocks the door, and then you play as her. Playing as Ashley is pretty simple. Just grab herbs and shit. You don't have any weapons, so you have to make use of a few things. So you can crawl under here. It's pretty easy stuff. Just there are herbs and shit in the other room I didn't grab, but I mean, honestly, who cares? We don't need them. You can go through here. Alright, so first order of business, push this. Alright. I'm gonna crawl under here. Push this button. We'll grab this thing, we're gonna need this in a minute. Push this. And then you wanna go back. And push this again. I won't go out of my way to grab stuff with Ashley. I'll just grab if it's on the way to what I'm doing. This is actually kind of like a throwback to the original concept for Re4, which I thought was actually kind of a cool concept, but it didn't stay. All right, this is one of those slide puzzles. I'm just gonna go ahead and solve it, mainly because it would take me a lot longer to figure it out. And then you just use that piece you found. In here, we'll get a key item that we need to get out of this little area with Ashley. And treasure to grab. Okay. And gives us our ornament. Then these suits of armor come to life. Just outrun them, and then there'll be a QTE event that'll happen where you gotta dodge these axes. Trying to remember if I'm going the right way or not. And the answer to that is no, I'm not. And just head on out. I'm gonna dodge one more. And that's it. And that's the hard Ashley part, not very difficult. That's the only time you play as Ashley too, by the way. Handgun bullets. Use the item here. And turn the dial.
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
And pretty easy stuff. And then you just take the items Ashley had.
What a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
So what we're gonna do here is, excuse me, combined bullets. Let me think here. Where is the mace? Okay. What we're actually gonna do here is we're gonna go back a little bit. Because there is a treasure that I wasn't able to get by myself, but I have Ashley now, so I can grab it. At least I'm pretty sure I can. I can't remember. I know you can get it with Ada. Come on, Ashley, let's do this. Yeah. So we're ready to go back this way. There was a room that had a door that was locked, but it was at it. It also had like a little window, I guess you would call it. I think with Ashley you can get in there, but it might be an Ada only room. I don't remember specifically. Yeah, you can do it with Ashley. I thought so. All right. Come in here. Again, you don't have to come in here, but it's just, I mean, why wouldn't you, sort of thing. And you get a Magnum. So, hey, there you go. Not a great Magnum, but it's a Magnum, you know, it's whatever, right? I am trying to think where the best way to go back is, but I guess it's... Alright, we're gonna go this way. You can just sell that bad boy too. I mean,
Follow me.
at the very least, it's money, you know.
Some rare. What are you buying? What are you selling?
And if we look at, I mean, that's 20,000. At the very least, like, you get a fucking good gun to sell. Fuck. No reason not. Like I said, there's no reason not to get it.
Is that all? Ah. Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I like the Killer 9 more, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Killer 7 is a lot better. I enjoy it a lot more. Alright. Now we can continue. Where were we going? Alright. So first thing we're gonna do is leave Ashley here.
Wait.
And we're gonna head on to this next area. Actually really enjoy this next area. Got some cool mechanics and stuff. I know it seems like the castle is really long, but it excuse me. I think it's the good meat of the game. Like, most of the game takes place during the castle. Alright. So you want to basically shoot the guys that are on those little things, and they'll deactivate. And then they die. That's the main idea here. Okay. So, you want to shoot this homeboy over here. Ah, fucking guys. God, shut up. Guys are assholes. Normally I can get away with this without actually having to kill these dumb fucks, but whatever. Oh, come on, I wasn't even in it. Oh, God. That's so stupid. I did on professional. I was able to just fucking steamroll the whole thing. Alright, let's do this right down this time, kids. There we go. Yeah, if you kill that guy, you get the treasure to unlock, by the way. Okay. Bam, dead. There we go, that's what it should have went. Shit. I'm gonna head up here, we're gonna grab one of the last ornaments. I think it's the last ornament, actually, yeah. And then we gotta make it back. Jump on over. I think if I can clear it, finish the game in a decent amount of time, I might actually do assignment Ada. And, well, not assignment Ada. I might go ahead and do the playthrough for the separate story or whatever it's called.
Wait, follow me.
Alright, go ahead and break your vases and shit. If there are any. Okay. I'm gonna come here and put in all our ornaments. Boom, done. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. I think actually, trying to really think about this for a second here. So if you can head up these stairs, I actually don't remember what's up top here. Another portrait. Check behind it for some monies. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's just money and items, and then go ahead and head back down. What do you mean the camera looks fucked up? So you're playing on PC? I had problems with the camera of... Oh, the camera of Leon looks only up. You're talking about when you're playing as Ashley or what? Alright, for this part you want to make sure that there's somebody on each one, nothing complicated. Just move the statues on each pillar.
Wait.
Tell them to wait, step on the other one. Pretty easy stuff.
Follow me.
When you come in here, the ceiling will come down. You just gotta shoot the little spots.
Long enough. Let's see if you can.
As far as the camera thing goes, I would probably make sure your controller's analog stick isn't messed up if you're playing on PS4. If you're playing on PC, I would just email Steam and kind of see what's going on with it. Gotta head this way. There's gonna be another trap that we have to save Ashley from. You can use the handgun if you want, but it's extra work. I don't feel like doing it, so I just use the... God, what the heck? And that's it. Just shoot the guys in the little trap device thing and move forward. Break the lock, and then we'll just head on through like we came in, and that's it for that. So, this next room, we're gonna have two of those, our blind friends. What I like to do is just use the rocket launcher and shoot in between them. You go to file first. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna head through here. Oh, nope, wrong room. Okay, so make sure we have some flash, which we have plenty of. This room can take some finesse, but it's definitely not impossible. That's weird. Are your other games doing it? Because it sounds like your controller's jacked up. I've never had that problem. I've had problems with the PC port though, like the controller's not working correctly and crap like that, but not on the PS4 version. So in here, you're gonna encounter. Actually, we're gonna make sure you leave Ashley in this room.
Wait.
I'm gonna come in here, grab the items first. So you're gonna encounter total of 6 sets of armor. Oh, on PC, yeah. I'm not 100%, but I've had a lot of issues with the PC port, like a lot of them. I would maybe talk to them on Steam and see what they can do, because it sounds like there's some data issues. I've had a lot of problems with the PC ports of Resident Evil 4. They're just not very good. Alright, so you want to grab this and then shoot these guys in the head with the rifle and it'll make them pop out. I tried to do all 3 and then use a flash grenade. Makes it a little bit easier, but you know, do whatever works. Yeah, if you play on PC, man, I would strongly suggest you talk to them on Steam. I mean, you might try it. It might work, but yeah, I've had a lot of problems with PC ports of games like the older games like Resident Evil 4. All right. Oh, you didn't install it from Steam. So where did you buy the game from? Alright, same thing, do it all again, except these guys have a little bit stronger suit of armor. That's really weird though, like I can't believe that the carrying was doing that. Like, it does it only look up and it won't move? No, it's okay. I understand. It's fine. I want to say I would talk to whatever company that you bought the game from and see kind of what's going on, but I don't know. That seems just really weird to me that it's doing that. I've never heard that kind of a problem before, man. I wish I could be even more help. God, that really sucks, man. I wish I could be more help. I've never really seen that problem before. So you want to go ahead and use your items on these little hand things over here real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might work. You might want to try that. That might work. I'm gonna take a quick 5. I need to check on my child. I will be back shortly. Okay, difficult. I have it on normal. I'm doing a playthroughs for some real-life friends that haven't played the game yet. This difficulty is normal, anyway. Nothing major. I'm not like a huge Re4 fan. I've played it an awful lot. Yeah, I'm trying to run through all the Resident Evil games this month before Evil Within 2 comes out, so Resident Evil 4 is on the docket list, so to speak. So if you come up top, you can grab another lamp for the jewels. And again, this is all to personal preference, but you can take the rocket launcher and you can actually shoot down this hive before you come in there. Okay, man, yeah, for sure. Let me know how it goes.
Follow me.
Alright, so we're gonna come on over here and go through here. And we're gonna encounter a lot of our little flying friends, unfortunately. Sure. So you want to go ahead and kill these guys? As well as best you can, anyway. I really hate this room. It's hard to get these guys where you want them. So you want to go through and just grab all these eyes. Do your best to complete 2 of those lamps. And again, once the music stops, you know it's finished. The hard part is getting 2 blues. Again, it's freaking RNG. Sometimes you'll get them, sometimes you won't. But there is another section later with more eyes, so if you don't get 2 blues. It's not the end of the world. So what is your favorite Resident Evil game? Push a switch and then shoot down the chains. Pretty self-explanatory. Then head on over. This part is really annoying. I really don't like this part at all. Talk to our little buddy here.
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all?
Spinals here.
Is that all? Thank you.
And do you mean like what do you unlock when you beat normal and hard and all that stuff? Oh, okay.
Buy it at a high price.
What guns like do I use, or what guns do you get for doing it?
Thank you. I'll buy
usually like when I play on normal and professional, I tend to do the same gun setup. I usually try to go with the blacktail handgun, the striker, and the rifle. And then if I can make enough money, I'll go with the for doing it. Normal, you don't get any guns. If you beat it on normal, all you get is you unlock mercenaries mode and then the Ada side quests. If you beat it on professional, you get this don't know what it is. It's like a plasma gun that will instantly vaporize anything that has a Plagas virus in it. So it's pretty badass.
Thank you.
If you beat Mercenaries and get 5 stars for each stage with each character, you unlock the hand cannon, which is a really powerful magnum. And if you upgraded the hand cannon all the way up, it has infinite ammo. And if you beat the Ada missions, you unlock the Chicago typewriter, which is just like a machine gun. But you do have to buy all these things from the merchant. So they don't start off infinite ammo or anything crazy like that. Oh, I'm sorry. If you beat the game on normal, you gain the rocket launcher from the merchant, and it has infinite ammo, and you need to pay 1 million of the currency to use it. That's what you unlock on normal.
What are you?
I had to think for a minute.
Is that all?
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry, handguns upgraded as much as we
What are you
can.
buying?
No problem. I've been playing Resident Evil games since I was your age.
Thank you.
All right. So that's that. Think. Yeah, this way. Okay.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so the goal is to catch up with Ashley and Salazar. A lot of enemies. Oh, I gotcha. That's awesome. So you wanna, yeah, I hear ya. So what we want to do here is, again, try to go through and not waste a bunch of ammo if you can. Just like every other Resident Evil game ever. Alright, so what we want to do here is go to the bottom. I'm sorry, the top first. And we want to, or no, I'm sorry, the bottom first. There's going to be these 3 wooden sticks inside this gear shaft, so you want to go ahead and yeah, right. You want to shoot them. It's been a while since I've done this, so I can't exactly remember where everything is. We're gonna go this way. There's 3 little sticks inside this gear thing. You just want to shoot them out. There's one right there. I want to go up a little bit more. Go around here. That's one. Yeah, I like the Killer 7. I think that's one of my favorite magnums for sure. Alright, there's another stick on this side here. I don't know if I have like a favorite gun. I really don't. Like, I'm just not a huge Resident Evil 4 fan, really. Not like most people are. I prefer the older games. Alright, so after you do all that stuff, you hit the 3. There's a file here explaining. All this file does is tell you what's going on with that they captured Ashley, yada yada. You pull this lever, get things going. Your goal is to get to the bottom and get through the door without getting killed. And of course, we're gonna have friends that are gonna come see us. Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. 4 is a lot of fun. I just like the old school like puzzles and stuff for the older games. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to evade these guys the best way we can. We want to get to the bottom. And I literally went in a complete circle. Like an idiot. Okay. So you want to watch for the dynamite, of course. If you have a flash, over here is a good place to use it. Favorite. Well, I have like favorite games of like favorite genres. My favorite like Resident Evil game is probably Resident Evil 3. It's definitely one of my games that I love the most. Like my favorite fighting game was probably Street Fighter or Capcom vs. SNK 2. Probably one of my favorite fighting games. My favorite role-playing game was Final Fantasy Tactics. And you just want to go through there as fast as you can, not waste your ammo. Okay. I do not have the rocket launcher. Man, I don't know. That's so hard for me to... I've been playing video games since I was 3 years old. It is so hard for me to sit there and think of my favorite game ever. But if I had to, it would probably be Final Fantasy Tactics. I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours playing that game as a kid. So we got 2 of the blind guys in this room. This room is pretty difficult. Alright, so you want to get to where the bells are to lure these guys over to him. I really liked Left 4 Dead 1 was a lot of fun. I didn't like 2 nearly as much. Yeah, I like Left 4 Dead 1 a lot. I thought that game was great. Alright. What we're gonna do is try to kill these guys first. Maybe I might be able to pull a shot off from these guys. There we go. Ah, that was not good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Should be easier now because we only have one guy to deal with. Oh, that was bullshit. What's wrong with this guy? Alright. I'm gonna snipe this guy here. See what homeboy here does. If you walk, so far this year, Resident Evil 7, probably. But I haven't played a lot of games that just came out this year. Next month will be a good year for horror, or this month. We'll see what happens with oh, I don't think I actually ever played that. I heard about it. There we go. Homeboy's dead. It's a challenging room, but it's definitely doable. Okay, I'm running low on rifle ammo for sure, but not that big a deal. Okay. Just go around the room and grab whatever you didn't get to grab during combat. I'm really excited next month for Evil Within 2. Looks really good. Okay.
Ashley.
Huh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll check it out.
Don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel? Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
That's interesting. Alright, so again, at this part of the game, I strongly recommend buying the rocket launcher because we're about to fight another boss. You don't have to.
Welcome.
That's cool though. I have some friends that played it. I never got into
What are
it.
you buying? What are you buying?
Alright, so we have the striker finally, so what we want to do is we want to sell the riot gun.
Thank you.
Let's see here, we can get rid of these. Get rid of these.
What are you buying?
We can buy our striker. Now the reason why I like this shotgun is because once you fully upgrade it, it comes with 100 shotgun shells, and towards the end of the game, that is extremely valuable. We're gonna buy a rocket launcher for our next boss fight. Oh, okay, interesting. We can sell our TMP ammo.
Is that old? Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
Tune up. So, like I said, the striker, once you upgrade it all the way, it gets a lot of ammo, which is really useful. So I tend to use most of my money on getting it upgraded as fast as possible. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. So we're gonna get chased by Salazar's right hand. Yeah, the shotgun when you get 100 bullets is super useful. We're gonna get chased by his right hand. Just follow the prompts and you'll be fine. I picked a rocket launcher because I just don't like to deal with him. The boss fight, it's kind of annoying. Alright. So what I like to do is grab all the items before I trigger the boss fight. So I don't gotta worry about it while this thing is chasing me. We have aid spray, bullets, yada yada. Okay. TMP ammo. Oh, you're reinstalling it. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, just follow the prompts and you'll be good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get out the rocket launcher now. Another full herb here. Alright, so we're gonna activate this power switch here. Okay, so this starts this part. You can, oh, I never heard of that either. So we go ahead to check the door to get out. And homeboy comes out and says hi. So what you want to do here is push this over. And then shoot him with the rocket launcher. And that's it. Normally, you'll have to repeat that process. Shoot him with a gun, run away, freeze him, shoot him with a gun. I just don't like to deal with him. He's a big hassle. And he gives you the crown jewel. And then automatically will go through if you kill him. You don't have, he's technically an optional boss, but he does give you a treasure that is pretty useful. You combine this with your crown, goes right into there. I've died from a rocket launcher and I got a couple times. All right.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
I really like Jack Crowder. It's definitely one of my favorite enemies. But it sounds like my son is being restless, so we're going to cut it for tonight at here. This is a good way to. This is a good part to end at. We got 2 more chapters to go. Maybe tomorrow I'll start a little bit earlier, and we'll be able to finish Re4 tomorrow, and then go through. Next is going to be Resident Evil 1, and then 0. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It was good meeting you, buddy. I hope that the install works out for you, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.